Economics today is the currency of policy. No matter how strong, no matter how emotive, no matter how powerful, and no matter how human your arguments to do anything in this world, we are at a stage today where you will also be asked for economic justification. So whether you like it or not, indeed whether I like it or not, there will be a case of trade-offs being evaluated. There will be a case of arguments being made that this option versus that option, given our budgetary constraints, given what time we are today, given that we have just suffered an economic recession, is a concern. And this is not a new concern. It has been there for decades, if not for almost half a century. The value of what nature delivers humanity is not zero. And to say that we will ignore this delivery of value, that we will ignore the fact that forests provide clean air and store and provide fresh water during times of low rainfall, and we will ignore the cleansing function of wetlands, and that we'll ignore all these values coming from biodiversity and from nature, which are benefiting humanity, simply because we do not know exactly what they are and because we do not fully understand the ecological cycle. I'm afraid that is not an ethically appropriate choice. So I would rather that we take the view that yes, we have imperfect knowledge, and no, just because we have imperfect knowledge does not mean no action, no valuation, no recognition, or indeed no demonstration of this value. We will constantly come back to the same point of ignoring what nature provides because that flow of goods and services is not priced, does not trade in any markets, and has not in fact been estimated by any economist. What is the main purpose of TEEB? Can be summarized probably in one word, and that word is mainstreaming. This whole project is about mainstreaming a new thinking and a more holistic economics so that policymakers and administrators and businesses and people can understand that there is more to looking at the world and its economies than there has been expressed and admitted thus far. The typical approach that unfortunately people take and that economists take is to really look at physical and financial capital as capital, and to look at community and human capital and natural capital as part of the outside world, and to see impacts on these capitals as externalities. Well, that's not any way of running the business of this planet, because these capitals provide human welfare benefits. Without your community and your family, you would not be happy. Without nature, you would not be alive.